And welcome to another episode of Inspired here on Nrtv. Today we talk about animation. Yes, that's right. We talk about cartoon and the creators of such. We speak to two gentlemen, Ivan and Japhet, who are the creators of the PaGhetto series. They are animators, they are creators, and they speak to us about their journey into this lucrative and unique industry. Gentlemen, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having us.
Your show has hit over 200,000 followers on YouTube. Did you ever imagine this would happen?
No.
Never.
Tell us how it all started.
Even. We can't really say. Like it starts let's try this. Expect something big. Atina the right equipment let's just try to know how far. And it was fun.
Yeah.
So what you know the ghetto life. Still no plan. After Oli for and we were sitting on that corner, I think it was 2014.
2014, yeah.
2014. Especially 2014 to bring that idea. Yeah.
Then creation started in 2016. Then the release started in 2018.
Wow.
So
that's a very long time to be on one project.
Very. Because along the way, inspire. We used to watch my shows in South Africa and Noko Mashaba, and then my cartoons that I won. So
Family Guy.
By then, I did the Rama illustrations. Create a cartoon. It's a movie.
And that was 2015.
Yeah, 2015.
Yeah.
And
from
then
there
they started
on,
speaking.
Yeah, which was the art part.
Wow.
It was the art
And then
part.
bringing it to YouTube, had you explored other platforms to bring your product to? Why YouTube specifically?
It's just look what I download. Look what I download, like I tell you when I saw. So we just thought YouTube is the way to go.
That's the platform you will use.
And we actually celebrated, but we get 100 views.
Wow.
100. So
Was it first you could get about less than 100 views in a month? You would get about maybe 10 to 15 views in 2 weeks or in a week. So this is not going anywhere. Yeah. Like you could tanga like 2014, the first episode in 2018 is because in Zimbabwe, for my knowledge, and Sandawana go a school that teaches animation.
Yeah.
So it took me a lot of time.
You were self-taught.
Yeah.
Self-taught, yeah.
From YouTube.
Wow.
Everything's from YouTube.
Yeah.
Wow. So YouTube is not just for watching random videos. You
No.
actually learn and you
It's actually a university.
It's a university.
Wow.
Because everything that we are trying to do right now, it is
To go
already
to
done.
YouTube.
This is really by YouTube.
Okay. So I'm pretty sure people don't even know your actual names. You guys are the voices behind. You do your own voiceover work.
Yeah.
And everybody actually knows Mike and Reason.
Yeah.
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 So how did you come up with the characters? And even the voices behind them?
My characters one or Torigo.
Okay.
The actual people, they are based on real people.
Okay.
Reason Atorico, then Michaela,
Mike was a guy who wanted Zanai.
and I
From
chase
Mount
Savariko.
Pleasant. Yeah.
And
Okay.
then Anajabula. The actual people.
So these guys don't get offended when
No.
they...
Not really.
Vagtunagirwa.
We only got one person.
Okay.
Asinganagiro. Yeah, this
Of course, you can't please everyone.
Yeah, this character knows Amon,
Yeah.
the one with the big head.
Okay.
That guy doesn't like it.
Okay. So you were telling me that you guys were, young men who just finished O-level.
Yeah.
You're sitting by my bridge. You're not really doing much.
Yeah.
One of you had done plumbing.
Yeah.
How do you move from fixing toilets to now creating?
The thing is, when I started animation is because I was a sketch artist.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was doing art. I'm good at drawing. So after O-level, I've always told my parents, but now and this kudaku and find that the core. I want to do art.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So after O-level, the end of Vandas we end up a national art gallery, and then when I take course which I didn't finish, and then Vandas we go to A-level. and then I dropped out again because my mind I have to do art and animation. At that time, Darabambo Triumph so to find a school with this animation, and I couldn't find one. Because art gallery I thought they taught animation, but unfortunately Pangapasina.
Yeah.
And then you grow up. Your things and
You
everything.
need to be responsible.
Yeah, you have to be responsible. So then I went to essay. Essay, and then I went to essay.
Yeah.
But unfortunately I couldn't find any job.
Wow.
So the guy on Garanai, he was doing plumbing.
Okay. So you just picked up the trade.
You help out or provide you anything, you have to share. So let me just do plumbing for now.
Something else to do.
Something else to do, and then it stuck.
Okay. And Japhet, you have a background in art actually.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, same.
Tell us about your journey with that.
I know at primary. Draw, but then paunozokura nokuchionzi art ina mari. Yeah.
I totally understand.
Yeah. So National Art Gallery ndo kwandakaita ndakapedza in 2021. Yeah, so visual arts and design and drawing and painting zvese so ndoko zvangobva zvese zvingodai
so you can say that
as long as it is something to do with art. Art iripo.
Okay. Yeah. So can we safely say that this is the basis of how you guys started to create, that you need at least something like a base that's creative?
Exactly, because everything chinotangira paper.
Yeah.
Pasina pen nepaper pana so it all started in sketches kutiza shika patarish.
And of course passion.
Exactly, passion.
Yeah, plus murumo kuti like one art aina ningirkini aina mari. Because I think maybe kunoku zviri pasi saka unongo kuzongokuti ndikadrowa andiwani ningirikini azviende anyway. So in my mind I was like kana zvisiri kuenda anyway zvekudrowa so ngatiende kuanimation.
Wow.
Because at that time we didn't have anyone doing it.
So that's it. You heard it for yourself. If it's not working, try to innovate, try to create something bigger. And this is how these two gentlemen move from just drawing to take their craft to animation. We continue talking about this journey that they have established, and now they're sitting on over 200,000 followers on YouTube, creating a show that is purely Zimbabwean, that is doing amazing things in our society. Join us on the second segment of Inspired. Welcome back. We are still speaking to Ivan and JollyJaphet. They talk to us about their journey in animation and creating something that is uniquely Zimbabwean.
Usafunga ndinodhibha kachitaura nyaya yako tinzi.
Blazman. Ndataura wani nyaya yacho.
Handisi tsaga kaini. Haisiro nyaya yangu uchiudza vanhu panapa. Cheza, angachiti chii mfano?
Mukoma, angachiti makakanda pakicheni kawo.
Wangu. Chiko.
But kuweweka, chimbotanga wanyazokutiudza kakuti koziso waofa.
Ndakadhumira.
Yeah, unofamba uchinyebe, kudhumira rudzi ikoko.
Wakutondimanikidza sha. Bvuma zvawada.
Vanenge vakaputidzwa namudaro wavo Blazman.
Iye mpane.
Yeah, rakaputidzwa iri.
Zvine basa rei.
Now, gentlemen, how did you bring these characters to life? Just take us through the journey. I know you said you started from paper, you're sketching. Then how does this character pop from paper to now speaking and doing all these things?
I think since my characters are already based on real life people,
It's easy.
It's easy because we were friends and now. So it's easy we are so so it became easy.
So now it's up to the voice actor kuti akwanise ku pick up that ningiri, that character, and then voice.
Okay,
yeah.
And you, Japhet, you play 4 different characters. How do you tweak your voice to be able to be, and also stay in character and know which part you're playing?
Ndimwari. I think it all comes back to passion.
Yeah.
And
what I can say is you are good at it because usually I do the recording.
Yeah.
I do the writing saka pandinongo muti sha wakuita reason arufana ngakatsamwa arufana ngachitya and then he just do what he does and then
so I think those really well.
So can I safely say right now you're Japhet? You're not in character.
This is me. I'm in character.
Okay.
And it depends kuti ndikuvi voice character ipi.
Okay.
Because pama characters and voice we have Amon, this guy ari solo anichuririmi, ari bullied but he tries to fight back. Tinana the headmaster, he's mature, he's older. And then
voice of reason.
And then there's reason, the culprit. And then
there's this one
Onisimo. And I used to do the late president, Mr. Robert Mugabe. And mamyo achazoya kumberi, so
yeah, you find a way to make it creative.
Nasi ndikuita izvi mangwana ndoda kuita futi izvi mangwana ndikuita izvi.
And Ivan, since you guys have been at this animation business for the past, I mean, it's over 7 years?
Yeah,
almost 7 years. Yeah. Have you seen a change in the industry? Do you think that there is, a space for this type of art in this country?
Yeah.
Very.
Yeah.
Very.
Kokutanga kongo kusina. Because when we started, it was very difficult. Kuti I'm doing this, and for people to appreciate kuti wakupewa na space yekuti you're doing this it first panga angari one. But now
a lot more people are coming in.
pa 200 something thousand we saw pa YouTube it shows kuti vanhu vaita se va accept.
And also I think we've paved the way for a lot of animation studios. From their own, personal gaira. A lot of people, because this is particularly when I write animation in Zimbabwe, they were releasing maybe 1 or 2 episodes in 6 or 8 months. But then it's just consistency. And then every kwani studios akawanda, and a lot of people were with animation. So actually, it's open for business.
It definitely is.
Yeah, it is.
If you say my animators akawanda, they're actually copying PaGhetto.
About to an inspiration from us.
Yeah.
It's actually a good thing.
Even the voicing,
it's actually a
and
good
everything.
thing.
So they are stealing, but at some point,
but it's inspiration.
Inspiration.
Okay. Yeah, you mentioned the issue of is there a way that you can protect your intellectual property? I mean, from what you guys are saying, that you've worked hard, you've thought about this, you've put it on paper, and you've put in the hours, and somebody just takes it. Is there a way that you work with the platforms that you're on to protect your property?
The company is actually registered, but then what we are saying is Vanonongotoro just the idea. So they create different characters in
so we don't claim a copyright.
Okay.
But it's all the same.
But you have protected your
we have.
For YouTube it's easy.
It's flagged.
Kana ndikangotanga kuupload ini I have the copyright, because you upload a page to YouTube will tell me kuti pane munhu upload your thing.
Okay. And then how do you monetize this? When we talk about the numbers, 200,000 people, how have you been able to monetize this, to be an actual career?
Oh, it was hard because you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours watch time. If you don't have that, you
can monetize. But can we say the money is decent?
Yeah, the money is decent. The money is decent. Atizode kutaura manamba tukwanisa kukwira makombo ukwanisa kutenga ukwanisa kuita ABC and then pasina kuti just YouTube. Now we have people coming to us
varikudoma projects
so my adverts and stuff. So not just YouTube. YouTube inozobuditsawo yakati wandei watesitaura kuti manambers. But
otherwise the taxman will be behind your back.
You see. Because YouTube takes about 51%.
Wow.
And 30% takes, right?
Wow. That's huge. That's huge.
That's huge.
Yeah. But do you see yourself moving this artwork to different platforms? I mean, if you're talking about the numbers that you're talking about, where you're literally almost half and half with a platform, Is there any other plans to move this work to, to Nrtv?
Yeah,
We have moved to, we're now using Gateway Stream.
yeah, Gateway
Owned
Streams.
by Rainbow Towers. Yeah. Actually, it's a good deal.
It's a good
because
platform. It's a
They
good
only take about 20%.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
it's a
you
good-
charge whatever you want to charge to sell your content, and they just take the 20%.
Okay.
So it's a good platform.
How has been the response now with family, now that it looks like it's making sense?
Yeah.
Loving it.
Sekutanga, it was like, yes, yeah, you're wasting time.
Yeah.
But now,
Actually, I never had a problem.
you never had a problem.
Was I ain't
Yeah, I thought I had a problem because my mom and my phone is.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So
but
like the first time you're going to, I've been hearing about PaGhetto Chichi, can I have one episode?
Okay.
I was like,
You're trying to find the clean
yeah,
version.
and the funny thing about this is vanotanga uchinzwa kunze.
yeah.
Then also uzondiratidza zvamunoita
Wow.
ndipo zvazongotangira hwaso
Okay.
from there on mava vari mumakuru itai.
Yeah, varume vakuru zveshuwa itai. And this is what you're getting from these two gentlemen who are talking to us about their journey in the world of animation. They've managed to amass a good number of crowds on social platforms and also transitioned their work to a different platform that is locally based. And that is huge for a Zimbabwean. So join us again on the last segment as we conclude and wrap up this conversation with Ivan and Japhet. Welcome back. We are in the last segment of this program, Inspired, here on Nrtv. Do follow us on our social media platforms if you want to catch more about what we're doing here on Nrtv. I'm still sitting with the two gentlemen, Ivan and Japhet, who are talking to us about their world of animation. So now, gentlemen, what I know you mentioned in the first segment, actually, when you spoke about how you were happy to have 100 views. From that 100 views, what else has been a highlight of this journey in animation?
Meeting new people. Yeah, because takasvika kune dzimwe nzvimbo dzatasingambofungira tichasvika. And
Yeah,
we
that's
have
true.
met other people watasingamboziva kuti variko because of all this. So it's one of the things.
Ivan?
There's a lot to say.
Kutofunga. Kutsvaga.
Yeah, especially for me, because I've done so much for this whole thing, and I've been through so much. So it's not going to be emotional when I think about the whole journey and everything. But like you said, tatosvika kumukunhu kwatasingambofungizire.
Taba
And
Nrtv.
Taba Nrtv right now. To actually think with patakatanga, we used to record using phone and using a low-end PC and all that, magetsi and all that, and also in the plumbing, trying to work to buy this and that. So if I try to go back and pick, it's a lot. But I can say I'm proud.
Wow.
Yeah.
And the most memorable of your episodes, which one stands out?
It's tricky.
Yeah?
Kwandiri. Yeah, but this one is a movie mkono and made them sure. Because when we create my stories edu,
Yeah.
tinenge tine ma segments. Like kana tufamba with movie mkono series tukumbuita iyo, then there's made them sure kuzvigaira and a whole lot.
Yeah.
Vanhu vakaona
I've seen
museum
that.
movie mkono.
Yeah.
Vanoda made them sure.
Yeah.
And I suspect
Some people want to forget PaGhetto not movie.
Yeah. So
It means you've created a brand that resonates with
Yeah,
people.
because Patakazoti, we are going to cut the Movie Mkono series because zvakutanga tungeta Movie Mkono, and then a lot of people wakafunga kuti chakutostop.
Yeah, zvatopera.
PaGhetto yakutopera.
Yeah.
Saka vanotofunga kuti Movie Mkono ndo PaGhetto yes.
And
Saka
then-
the most memorable is Movie Mkono.
So how do you deal with you guys are on a public platform, YouTube,
yeah.
and people can say whatever. How do
Yeah.
you deal with some of the negative comments that come through?
I know it inspire.
Okay.
But I wanna say something on that.
Yeah.
For me, and sana made a problem in my comments.
Okay.
To be honest with you, chinja ndinofarira about this project, especially but nobody's episode, it's the comments. I've never heard my comments say with ABC blah 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 and I go took or anything. They are positive vibes. Most of about 99.9.
But what about that 1%?
Everybody
it's
is an
easy
opinion
kuti upfu kwangoita ka 1 grain ke mavu atingazorasi
atingarasi
Chinotodya
chikapinda
chikaguta.
1 grain is salt.
yeah
So you take it as constructive.
Yeah.
exactly
Yeah,
exactly.
because
pateni chikanganisa
because
tongogadzira
pana mwana ungangosupporta kuti akungosupporta zita but sometimes vemichitorasika
Yeah.
sapokera that one person anoti aiwa pamabhaiza we respect that person.
Then what word would you give to somebody who's who's trying to get into this creative space?
Consistency is key
Panoda naro.
naro kutokaka kutoti
Panoda naro.
ndakutotanga and
Panoda
handichatomira because if you get tired along the way you're not going to get anywhere and we have witnessed it firsthand because pane time yataitombomira ka and unyasona mega kuti panapa takusleka zvatakuita zvichamake sense then we continue. So consistency is key because by the end of the day we need the fans, we need the views,
money.
we need the money, we need everything. So
Because pa the money part apa ndo pangu panogona kukunzwisa nungo. Because there was a time yekuti ndakatomboti
kazvimbomira
ngazimbomira.
Yeah.
And then actually fanatotsvaga basa. I was working as a graphic designer paKarigamombe for some company. Ndavanatombooti izvi zvaizvo ngazimbomira. But I was going to work. Ndikamuka makuseni ndoenda gym ndodzuka and do PaGhetto just a little bit and then go to work. Because pampasari pane monetization. Sapa monetization apa ukapa seta patience papapo unogona kunge you're wasting time. Because ndakatombosiya ndikati aiwa let me look for a job.
yeah.
And then COVID happened. Everyone was indoors. So people were looking for content.
Of course.
Don't like it atakaitero.
ndobva zvatetaura
Zvinonzi nguva yaMwari.
Yeah.
Ndo nguva yaMwari yacho. Because vanhu pakavhota sei vazara panenge rini pasocial media.
Online.
Yeah.
Online.
Okay.
Ndobva tatosiya basa kuti isita kuendawo.
Okay. So consistency and staying true to
To yourself.
yeah,
Exactly,
staying
yeah.
true to yourself.
Naro.
Exactly.
All right, gentlemen.
Panoda naro.
Yeah. Thank you so much for coming onto the program.
No, thank you.
But you know what? I'm not going to let you go before I hear from the favorite character. So I'm just going to close from me and the crew, but I'm going to hand it over to the gentleman so that you can give us the full closing. But from me, I'm done.
That's the favorite character.
Favorite.
Yeah.
Vamwana favorite ndibikela ka.
Wanda wanakiwa na Miguel.
Imafana from us and the crew behind the scenes. Link up on next episode, they inspired. The reason why.
I think that's it.
All right. And it's bye from all of us. See you next time.